Hey guys, today we're gonna unbox our smart picture frame. It's a surveillance unit which can easily fit in your day-to-day environment, such as your living room or bedrooms or on the bedside table. Can be set up as in a portrait and landscape mode. So let's go ahead, set it up, and also find out what are the features of it. The good thing about this thing which makes it stand out is not only got a camera with a night vision, but also provides you to hook it up with an app on your phone, so you can remotely see what's happening back at home, so that you can keep a peace of mind. Let's go ahead and unbox it and check it out what we got in there. Okay, so once we unbox the unit, the first thing you find is a manual guide. Along with that, a charging cable. It's a USB-A type charging cable, and then inside you find the actual unit, which is literally a photo frame, just like that. Great. A USB card reader. So let's say you put a card in it, we'll put it in a second. You can use one of these card readers to plug it in your PC and just copy the data across. Otherwise, the app allows you to directly find that. Microfiber cloth just to clean it up, and a screw to hang it if you want to hang it on the wall, so you can find a high view to view from the top, like all around the room. And that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead with setup, and I'll let you know what you need exactly when you are just beginning up with the setup. Alright, so the very first thing you're going to do is get your phone ready, on which it can be an iPhone or an Android phone, so you can download the app on that. The device comes with its own app called AJ Cloud. You can easily download it for free from Android Store or App Store. Get a memory card ready. This supports up to 128 GB of SD card. You can literally buy a 16 GB, 32 GB, 64 GB or 128 GB, depending on how long you want to save the file for. But the good thing about these units is they loop over, so you don't never run out of storage. All it does is override the older one with the new one. So literally you can choose and pick a card of your choice. And then the most important part is charging it up. So the very first thing you're going to do is actually charge it, plug it into power, and to plug it to the power, the front frame of the picture frame actually comes off. So literally right from the top. So you just find out the camera, when the camera is right at the top, you just open it from the top here. So all you gotta do is pull the frame off. It nicely comes out, and simply remove the frame. Gently just removing it from all those hooks which are inside the unit. There we go. Cool. And just remove the front bit, and you'll find everything right here. This is the section you're gonna find everything. You got an SD card slot, you got a USB input for the cable to plug in, and then you got an on and off switch there. So just leave it on charge for a good 3 to 4 hours, and that will do. It should be ready to go. And then once this is done, also make sure that you have got the Wi-Fi of your home, the Wi-Fi password of your home Wi-Fi also handy, so when you are doing the setup you don't find any interruptions in setting it up, because obviously the home internet will provide you the remote access to the camera. Okay, so the very first thing, charge it up. And actually, before you plug it in, put the memory card in. I got a memory card off the box. So let's say whatever the size of the memory card you got, all you gotta do is insert it in the card slot. The way it goes in is where you see the label side, the copper side facing downwards, label side facing upwards. Simply push it in, and then make sure you hear the click noise. When you hear the click noise, that means it's been inserted correctly. Next thing, plug it into the power. So you can find this cable inside the box. You will find nicely what the shape of it goes inside the input. So just plug it in here. Cool. Plugged in nicely. Leave it on for 2 to 3 hours. Come back to it, and then it should be ready to be set up. Okay, so once the app has been downloaded, so you got AG Cloud downloaded from App Store or Android Store, the first thing to set this camera up with the app is turn it on and then press and hold this reset button for 10 seconds till you notice a red color light start flashing over here. The flashing of red light confirms that this device is ready to sync with our phone. Now, to sync this up, the very first thing you're going to find out is this camera will be showing its own network on our phone's Wi-Fi list. So simply go into the settings of your phone and then go to the list of Wi-Fi and you will find a network name called AGCDA coming up. Open network, just click on that and connect your phone to the camera's Wi-Fi. Well, while doing so, just ensure that your VPN of your phone is off, so that your phone shouldn't be connected to a VPN network. So simply making sure there's no VPN network coming up. If you don't find the network name on the list, just press this reset button one more time, roughly for 10 seconds, and release it. So just press and hold it for 10 seconds and release it. And once you release it, just wait for another 10 seconds till you notice the network AG comes up on the list. Just refreshing the page. Here we go, AGCDA. So when you click on the network name, basically your phone connects to that Wi-Fi, just like any ordinary Wi-Fi, but this Wi-Fi is basically a network coming out of the camera. So sometimes it does say the network is not an internet connection. Just go like always connected to it, then it will come up with a pop-up. So once you are connected to the network, wait to see the Wi-Fi logo coming up on the screen. Great. So now when you see the logo come up as a Wi-Fi symbol, a tick sign next to the network, we are ready to go back into our app. So simply go back into the app. So I'm just going into AJ Cloud. The very first thing it will ask you to do is sign up. Simply sign in with your email address and it will take you straight to this page. Add device. When you click on add device, you can select IP camera or battery camera or doorbell, anything. Let's click on battery camera. When you go on battery camera, simply click on Wi-Fi connection by soft AP. That means we are connecting the camera to my phone using the Wi-Fi of the camera. Simply select that. Go next. Make sure to indicate there's a red light flashing. This red light should keep flashing. Make sure your phone is still connected to the network. And when you hit next, the camera starts establishing connectivity with the network that's coming out of the Wi-Fi. Okay, so to find out what recording has been made, or when you want to go into the historical record of whatever the recording it has made, all you got to do is go into the app, go into Me, and when you're in Me, you'll find local video, local photo, and so on. So these two are important. Just click on local photos. If the camera has taken any photos, it will actually come right here. And if you want to see what recording was made, you can actually view it from here. So basically, you have got this camera will allow you to not only see the live feed, alert you with audio and video if some motion has occurred, automatically records everything on the SD card and saves it there. And that's pretty much it. Hey, you can actually also change the orientation of it. So if you want to set it up like this or like this, you can actually set it up easily without any trouble, but I can actually change the orientation of that as well. So simply by going into the camera mode, see how it actually you can actually hear the sound and audio, and obviously when the recording has been made, you can download it directly on your phone. So you don't have to take out the memory card and plug it into your PC. You can actually simply download it by hitting download. It will let you download it directly on your phone. That's pretty much it about it. Let's set it up back. Okay, so all you gotta do once everything has been set up, all you gotta do is just set up a nice picture of yours on it, cover it up, and then simply tip the frame up. It's nicely, very discreetly hides behind the wall holes. There are a few holes on it, and then you can simply set it up in your room like this. Awesome, that's all done. If you have any questions, feel free to reach us out.